How to get a temporary Social Security card today. Your Social Security card and number are extremely important pieces of your identification. In some cases, simply knowing your Social Security number is enough. However, there are times when you must present your card as proof of identification. If you start a new job, apply to a new school, or attempt to open a bank account, it is likely that you will be required to show your physical Social Security card. So, what happens if you cannot find your card or it has been stolen? In that case, you need to obtain a replacement Social Security card, and you need to do it quickly. Thankfully, there is a way that you can get a temporary same-day replacement card. So, what is a temporary Social Security card? As the name implies, a temporary card is one that only lasts for a short period of time. Your actual card is permanent, meaning that it is supposed to last for your entire lifetime. A temporary card is only good for 30 days. There are also a few other differences between a temporary card and your permanent card. Your official Social Security card is issued by the Social Security Administration, and it serves as an official document showing proof of your ID. Your temporary card can also only be issued by the Social Security Administration. However, it is not the same as your real card. Your temporary card only serves as evidence that your replacement card has been ordered, and it will only be accepted where copies of your original are accepted. A temporary card can be especially helpful when enrolling in school or applying for a new job. But you should remember that a temporary card does not count as an original of the document. If an original is required, then you will have no choice but to wait until your replacement card arrives. So, can you replace your Social Security card the same day? You can request a replacement Social Security card online the same day you gather your required documents. However, you will not receive your new card that day. Your new Social Security card will take some time to arrive in the mail. Same-day replacements cannot be issued because your documents and application must be verified before the new card is issued in order to prevent identity theft. If you required your Social Security card the same day, then you do have other options. You should complete an SS-5 form, which is an application for a replacement, and then visit your local Social Security office. The office can review your application and issue you a receipt the same day, which serves as a temporary card. While this temporary card will not suffice as an original document, it can be very helpful in a bind when you simply need to provide a copy of your Social Security card. You should also remember that the temporary card is only valid for 30 days, and it should be kept in a secure place. It is just as sensitive as your permanent card because it contains your Social Security number and other personal information. What forms and documentation do I need to replace my Social Security card? In addition to a completed SS-5 form, you will also be required to have documentation that verifies your age, identity, and status as a U.S. citizen or lawful U.S. resident. Here are some common documents that are acceptable for verification. For proof of age: a U.S. birth certificate, a U.S. passport, or a religious record before age 5 showing your date of birth. For proof of identity, you can use a U.S. driver's license, a state-issued ID card, a U.S. passport, an employee ID, a school identification card, a military ID, or a health insurance card, though Medicare cards are not accepted. For proof of citizenship, you can provide a U.S. birth certificate or a U.S. passport. You should note that the Social Security Administration will only accept original, unexpired documents. Photocopies, expired documents, and even notarized copies will not be accepted. Receipts showing that these documents have been applied for will also not suffice. Original documents will be mailed back to you along with your new Social Security card. So, if you really need a temporary Social Security card today, then your only option is to head down to your local Social Security office. While you can just drop in, you should expect that you will likely have to wait for several hours. It is recommended that you make an appointment at the office before arriving, though same-day appointments can be hard to find. Visiting your local office will get your application processed much quicker than mailing in your application. In addition, you will get a receipt showing proof of your application submission. This will serve as a temporary copy of your Social Security card. So, how long will it take to replace my Social Security card? If you request a new card online, you can expect to receive it within 10 to 14 business days. This is the quickest way to obtain your replacement. If you visit your local office in person to submit your application, you can expect your new card in about 3 to 4 weeks and get a temporary card the same day. Lastly, mailing in your application is the slowest method. It can take 4 to 6 weeks for your new card to arrive. Unfortunately, the Social Security Administration has no option to expedite the processing of your new or replacement card. I hope you have found this video informative. For more Social Security information and resources, go to ssofficelocation.com.